And it's that time again. Welcome to CramTime. Welcome to another video, and welcome to part 3 of the AP exam tier ranking series. If you haven't watched the rest of the series, the link is up there, so you can click on it and start from the first video. If this is what you're here for, let's get right into it. We're ranking senior year AP, so let's make this fast and fun, just like senior year is supposed to be. Now, the first class I'm going to be ranking is macroeconomics, and I'm going to call it a meh 5. Macro is a very interesting subject, as in it's 1 semester long, so the content isn't that much. But if you have it fall semester, you tend to forget things, so that's why it's a meh 5 and not an easy 5, because there's not that much to know, but you might forget, so that could hurt you. But as long as you're studying maybe a night before, 2 nights before, you'll know what you need to know to go and draw those graphs, answer those math questions, and know that logic, so where you can get a 5. Now, moving on to the easiest AP exam, government. Government, if you're not getting a 5 on government, frankly, you should not be taking AP exams, and this does not work. I don't know why. And we're back again, and I'm going to pick up right where I left off, and we're talking about Calculus BC. Calculus BC is a meh 5 class. I'm going to just stick it right under the Calculus AB that I ranked in the last video. Calculus BC is frankly easier than AB because AB is just Calc BC is just AB for the first semester anyway, so you're only learning half a semester of content, and that half a semester content is easier to learn than that half a semester of macro content. So I'm just going to go ahead and say if Calc BC is easier than macro, and macro is a meh 5, BC isn't a free 5, of course. It's a very important class, so I highly suggest you study because that credit is super, super important. But yeah, so now moving on, literature. Literature is a easy 5. There's not too much to say, to be honest. AP readers are humans, so they don't want to get bored, so keep them interested, but also meet the rubric in like almost like a crazy organized fashion, so they can just go check, and then give you your points. It makes it easy for them, makes it easy for you to get a 5, and that literature credit is also important, by the way. Now moving on to AP Environmental Science, APES, Envi-Sci, whatever you guys call it. I'm going to say it's probably a 4. The class is supposed to be the easiest AP, is what college counselors say, high school planners or whatever. They say that's the easiest one. Of course, I had a very tough teacher, so I had a difficult time in the class. And I thought I knew all the content. I walked into the AP exam, and I only got a 4. And I thought I knew everything that I could possibly know for that AP exam. So maybe it's my ego talking just a little bit, but I'd say the APES exam is probably a 4. Now, the last one we're talking about is Spanish 5, and I think that it is not worth it. This is a little rant I have. Spanish 5, unless you're going to be a Spanish major, firstly, I don't think it's that valuable. Secondly, if the point of taking a foreign language is to get better at the language, more comfortable with the language, after a year of Spanish, AP Spanish 4, where I'm speaking in contemporary terms, I'm getting comfortable, I'm really enjoying using the language. I've gotten so much better that year. And then I followed up with the year of Spanish 5, where I'm reading 1400s texts, and unless the teacher is particularly engaging, I'm just losing my Spanish because I'm not talking about anything current. And I don't want to speak because I don't understand 1300 Spanish. I don't even understand 1300s English. So all of that together, plus the exam isn't really that useful in terms of credit. So yeah, take that as you will. I don't think Spanish 5 is worth it. It makes me a little angry, actually, but that concludes this video. Again, if you like the video, drop a like, hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for 100 subscribers. There's so many of you guys supporting me, so I will be putting out content much more frequently, just to make sure that you guys are getting the value that you subscribed for. Again, thank you so much, and now I'm signing off.